Hey there, Witness. Hey there, Varag. I hope you enjoyed the music. That is from Armored Core Reprises. Let me see which album it was in particular. That was track 7, Autobahn, 112 Miles Over. From, like I said, from the 2013, I think it was, album Armored Core Reprise. 2012. Damn, older than I thought it was. Hey there, Nowhere. How are you doing? We are... So, like you can see, we are in Armored Core for Answer, and like you saw in the title, I have changed the regulation file. So I started playing on 1.4, and one of the things I had noticed while I was there is just how unbelievably, ungodly brain dead a lot of the enemy next AI was. And I was like, this is pathetic. This is weird. This is wrong. I need to fix this. So eventually, I got the bright idea. I was going to change the game to Regulation 1.2. I didn't go all the way back to 1.0 because 1.0 has some weirdness to it that we may actually end up doing. But I went down to 1.2. And 1.2 does some other really nice things. For example, it gives an enormous buff to laser blades. And hopefully I'll be able to demonstrate here. What's our current target setting? Empties? No. Next. Yes. So now we're on Regulation 1.2. I probably am going to need to change my build again entirely because I'm on 1.2 now. So right now I am using the Interior Union main boosters. Oh, the Moonlight Sword. We do get that. I just forget exactly when. So that's actually something I'm going to have to look at. Like, when do we get the Moonlight Sword? You really are making me wonder, because the Moonlight Sword is a thing in this game. It is absolutely a thing, and it's one of the best laser blades in the game. It's like the Moonlight... There was always a bit of a contention among people in multiplayer, I remember, over whether the Moonlight, the Eltanin, or... I want to say it was one of the Omer blades was the best laser blade in the game. It was always like a pretty heated point of contention. And everybody had like really good arguments for it. Which made it even weirder. It's like, there we go. That's what I wanted to try. Woo! But it was, like I said, it was always a pretty heated point of contention. It's like, which one was actually the best laser blade? And so, honestly, that's going to be interesting to test. I have heard of Tenra Bancho Zero, Witness. I am vaguely familiar with it. I know at least one person who was trying to run a TBZ game. I don't know what happened to that. Shit. I don't know what happened to that TBZ game, but I remember at least one person was trying to run a TBZ game. Okay, now we're in a better spot. I think it was TBZ. I forget. Was it TB? It was TBZ. I remember this because TBZ is the game where you have... where you can play, among other things, an Oni or a Buddhist monk, and the Oni, it turns out, are the original inhabitants of whatever the planet things take place on is, and it turns out their hearts are the power source of all, like, super technology or whatever. Am I thinking of the right game, or am I thinking of something else? That's what I remember. Yeah, that is TBZ. Okay. Yeah, I remember someone was trying to run that. The other game I want to try and play at some point is Tokyo Nova, in no small part because of its very, very interesting resolution mechanics, where rather than dice, you use playing cards. Not like any sort of like unique special cards. No, ordinary playing cards as your resolution for dice resolutions and for resolving checks. Ah! There you are. There. Up. We can win this fight. We're probably not going to, though. Good thing this is just a test for me to get a feel for 1.2. Oh, we did win this fight. Damn, though. Oh, that would be fun. That would absolutely be very fun to try, Witness. But so, yeah, this is getting me a better feeling for 1.2. One of the first things I'm noticing about 1.2 is everything just feels lighter. But not like floaty. Like, everything still has momentum, which is important. And I've gone over this before. Momentum and weight are two very different concepts when it comes to animation and how you make things move. And the way I like to describe it is momentum is like drifting, whereas weight is like hill starting a car, where you've got to get over that initial inertia. That to me, that's why it doesn't really help me whenever people like try to say, oh, this doesn't have any weight to its move. It's like, do you mean momentum or do you mean the other kind of weight? Oh yeah, no. For answer, here, let me give you a good visualization of where Armored Core for answer can go. This is one of my favorite videos to use for this, just because it gives you an idea of what is possible. Like, this isn't even like the furthest it goes, but it's a great video for demonstration of how fast things can get going in for answer. So let me just pull this up real quickly. Where are you? There you are. I need you. I need that. Now watch this, No Air. Watch this and tell me how this feels to you. There is a comment on this video that I adore because it's just hilarious. I don't adore, but I think it's hilarious. Oh yeah, the bitrate on this is gonna die, by the way. This video is bad enough. The bitrate on this stream is going to die. That's another example of what the pace is like, by the way. The bitrate is going to be crying in pain. Best way to think about this, by the way, is this isn't actually like a single set of 3v3 fights, a single 3v3 fight. Think of this as about 20 to 30 different rapidly starting and ending 1v1 jousts. And you're constantly switching targets between them, going from one target to another, just because it's the easiest one to line up in your field of vision. Oh no, not much, Dusk. I was just talking to No Air here about how I've switched the game regulations from 1.4 to 1.2 and giving them a demonstration of what the pace on this game is like. Wow, this good flare drop, good flare drop. That swarm of missiles is coming in. Good, managed to get out of the way. Another flare drop to get another track shot that was on him off. Ooh, what's he going here? What's he going here? He's going here. Going after that. Yeah, going after 3P. No, he's not. Never mind. He's turning away. He's going into a joust with 1P. I don't know who any of these people are, so I'm just going to refer to them by the designation on the left side of the screen, by the way. So he is 4P. He is currently in an engagement with 1P. 1P is passing by. He's turning around to try and catch the shot. Can't do it. Switches targets to 3P. Back to 1P. Coming around. Coming up. Ooh, somebody just popped their PA bomb. Who was that? Was that on his team or was that another? Was that the other side? Overboosting in towards 1P. Yeah, okay. Looks like him. Okay, 1P is down. That just leaves 3P. Now, this is where things get interesting for 3P because now it's a 3-on-1. He's going to have a real fun time. If he runs this right, he might just be able to win this, but I remember he doesn't because this is an exceptionally tricky situation to be in regardless. Let's see what's going on here. How long is he going to make this last? Is he going to get even one kill on these guys? Doesn't look like it. 4P hasn't gotten any kills either. Coming up. Coming back on 1P. 1P is defensive. 1P is defensive. Missile shots coming in. Good hits. Connecting. Yeah, oh, yeah. I don't think 1P has flares or a good sense of missile targeting, so this is not turning out well for him. Yeah, okay, down to 12,000, just under 12,000 AP. Let's see what he does here. Ooh, another PA bomb. That must have been 3P popping the PA bomb right there, which fits considering what the situation is like here. Okay, they're coming back in on 1P. 1P's down to just over 10,000 AP. Ooh, big missile connect right there. Brings it down to 4,200. Who's going to finish him off? That's the real question now. We got 3 of them coming out on him. Who's going to be? Looks like whoever's got those missiles. Yep, there we go. Missiles down. 1P is down. And that is a great example of what a PvP engagement in Armored Core for Answer is like. It gets crazy. It gets absolutely crazy, and I will always and forever adore it for that. The absolute insanity that is AC. Yeah, no, that was insane, Chieftain. That's what makes it so good. That is what makes it so good. Also the fact that after a while, it's like that's the speed you think at. That's what this game does to you. It leads you thinking at a different speed than people who haven't played it or something similar to it. Like, that was a decent build. I didn't even check what that build was. So I'm kind of wondering, I was like, what was the AC that what were the ACs everyone was using there? Because that's probably going to be a big factor in what kind of performance we could have expected out of them. Coming up, like I said, we're just doing a couple test engagements to get a feel for regulation 1.2 because it feels very different from 1.4. Oh yeah, the other thing that didn't help there was that video was over 10 years old and probably recorded in 480 or maybe 720p. But that bitrate was just dying the entire time. Good lord. Ooh, good blade hit, blue blade hit. Can we follow it up? Where are you? There you are. Kasumi, we're not done here. Ah, got him. We need to get off the ground. Don't let them have that height advantage. Ooh, I thought I got in there for a second. No, they're still up. Ooh, that laser rifle hurt like a bitch. Ooh, another blade hit. Not enough to kill him though. Back. Up. Use height to our advantage. Got him. 736 AP between winning and between the winner and the loser. This is a lot more difficult. I am loving this. But now we're gonna go and deal with an utter absolute menace. White Glint, who on later regulations is a bit of a pushover. Even more so the AC that's accompanying him. Oh, do it, Chieftain. Do it, Chieftain. You're gonna need the practice for when Fires of Rubicon comes out. You are gonna need the practice for when Fires of Rubicon comes out. Uh-huh. So you're gonna have me working with Stasis to fight White Glint. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Algebra. Ikazar. One of the interesting things about Algebra is that no, they are not nowhere. There are ways to get 9-Ball's emblem, but 9-Ball is not in this timeline. But by the way, remember, the Armored Core series is technically 3 separate timelines. There is the original, there's the timeline between Armored Core and Armored Core 2 Another Age, there's the Armored Core 3 to Armored Core Last Raven timeline, and then there's this timeline, Armored Core, Armored Core 4, Armored Core for Answer, Armored Core 5, and Armored Core Verdict Day. This... Yeah, it is Steve Bloom. Well, I mean, she didn't have much of a choice in the matter. I was there at the end of Anatolia, remember? No, they are not. They are definitively in the Armored Core for Answer timeline. There are several references to 4 and for Answer that are present in Armored Core Verdict Day. 5, you could argue maybe that 5 is a separate timeline, but it's not a great argument. Coming in. Looks like Stasis and White Glint have gotten into the engagement. Where is he? Hello, Glint. Get over here. I'm not done with you. I came to say hello. Ooh, this is going to be tricky with the Aaliyah frame. This thing is an energy hog, even with the booster swap that I've done. This booster swap was done in 1.4 as well, so I don't actually know what I'm going to go to next, because the original plan was to go for Judiths in 1.4, but 1.2 Judiths are absolutely anemic. They are some of the worst boosters in the game. Memory serves me right. Like, they're good for efficiency, but that's about it. So I'm gonna have to rethink things, figure out what boosters I actually want to go to since we switched over to 1.2. Because the buff, they got an incredible buff in 1.4. The vertical thrust was basically doubled. That's how good the Judiths got. Get him in a corner. Get him in a corner. Get him in a corner. Where is he? 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 There he is. Ooh, is he still in that corner? Ah, shit, he escaped. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Please leave.
I don't have a choice in the matter, Fiona. I'm sorry. Ooh, this is gonna be nasty. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Got him. That's a Starva. Where is White Glint? Got him.
White Glint. All those silly legends. They died today.
By the way, if you do this on hard mode, you have to fight a second enemy AC. And it is brutal because it's fragile, and when it comes, and fragile goes one of two ways. They are a menace that you can never hit, or they boost into a corner and get stuck there forever. The latter is what you kind of pray for because it turns them into a pushover. Yeah, I know, Kasumi. I'm not having a good time here. Holy shit, 1.2 turns White Glint into a menace. I like this. This is good.
What are you fighting for?
Money, duh. Because I gotta keep, more specifically, money to pay for the. I would like to. Yes. Money to pay for the upkeep on this monstrosity. Oh, there goes that Starva.
I've hit the water. Boosters won't engage. Hull breach. Damn it, I'm taking on water. No, I can't go down here. Not now.
Back. We are probably gonna fail this mission. Holy shit.
Unbelievable. Looks like
And we just got PA bombed.
you were warned.
Right at the very end, we get PA bombed. Damn. Ooh, yeah, no, this is a lot harder than 1.4. This is significantly more difficult. I like this.
Operator of White Glint. You are trespassing in line art territory. Pull
Yes,
back
yes,
immediately,
Fiona.
or we will respond with lethal force.
So it's Fiona Jarnefeld.
Yeah, it is.
Speak. You who brought down Anatolia.
It
Ooh, that
looks
just
like
feels
you
good
can't
to
fight.
pop. It's not all that useful, but I love the feel of the overboost in this game.
Commence mission.
That's one of the things I'm
Take out
very
the
much
enemy
looking
next,
forward
White
to
Glint.
in
This battle is
Fires of
one.
Rubicon, because
Can't
if you
go
pay
any
attention
higher.
to the trailer,
Show me what you can
you
do.
hear an overboost fire sound, the overbooster sound. So we know it's not going to use Armored Core 5 boost mechanics. We've got OB. Ooh, do we get him with the blade? Do we get him with the blade? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Ah, got him. Woo, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, good hit, good hit, good hit.
I've surpassed you, and now I'll prove it.
That was. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Up above us, up above us. Where is he? 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 Up there, up there, up there, up there, up there. One thing also I'm really looking forward to that they've mentioned is going to be a thing in Fires of Rubicon as well, is that we're going to have a return to something like Arm Sports.
As we once were.
Ooh, another good hit on the blade on White
What
Glint.
are you fighting for?
Where are you running to, White Glint?
Main booster malfunction.
Oh, they're running off to do their little cutscene. Okay, whatever.
I've hit the water. Boosters
Now
won't
White Glint's going to
engage.
come back in, and we're going to have the fight one-on-one. Hopefully we can get a couple more good blade hits on him, because
I can't go
that
down
is
here.
going to be a big determinant of whether we win or lose this fight.
Is he sinking into the ocean? Just like that? Unbelievable. Looks like
Ooh, PA bomb, PA bomb, PA bomb. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Where's White Glint at? There they are. Go for the attack. Press the attack. They've just popped their PA bomb. They don't have PA, which means their defenses are weaker than ours. Ooh, back. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Please leave.
Another one. Damn. Where are you? 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 There you are. Oh, back. Our PA's back. Theirs is probably as well. Where's White Glint? Where's White Glint? Got him. Their PA's full up. They're going to probably go for another PA bomb. Managed to dodge it. Perfect. Woo! We are not in good shape, though. 4K AP. They probably got more than us. Oh! There we go! One blade hit decided the winner there. One blade hit. That's all it took. That's all that decided who wins and who dies. Oh, that was good right there. This feels so much nicer. B rank. 80,000. Oh, 800,000. Minus 405 means it's 394. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll come back and S rank it later. Because frankly,
White Glint was
like I said before,
and Collard's top-ranked Lynx
1.2 is significantly harder than 1.4. Next fights are anyways. I don't know how the rest of the game is going to shape up, but next fights between...
Only one remained. Linark had lost its greatest military asset.
Yep.
The Cradles entered a period of stability, or so everyone believed. Behind the scenes, the League prepared for a new, more violent phase of the war.
That doesn't sound good.
At that moment, despite
the gears of a sinister plan
had begun to turn.
I wonder where that plan is going to lead us. Easiest way to find out. Let's see here. 051 ANNR, Black Weapon Saline 05. 20 units of FRS memory. Ooh, the music's gotten way more sinister now. First thing we're gonna go do is we're gonna... Oh no, it's such a good design. White Glint is such a good design. Like... You're not even like remotely wrong is the thing. Yeah, I don't know what that does. I do know what it does, but I'm not gonna bother with it. Let's see, what am I looking for? Head. No, I need to go to shop first. So we go shop, buy, head, and what we're looking for is to see if a certain part is available now. By the way, I forgot how good the Lancel head looks. The Lancel head looks really nice. Also, I used to have a build that was basically... It was a dumb... I had a bunch of dumb shitpost... dumb meme builds back in the day when I was playing this. And one of them involved the Ekazar head and the Salu frame, because if you painted it orange, it just looked like Samus. It was so dumb. It was so dumb, but it was so funny. It was like... It was such a juvenile thing at the time. I was like, oh, hey, I can make Samus. I can make Samus into an AC. I don't want to, though. Let's see here. GA, Lancel. Hagir is also available. I might grab the Hagir set, because the Hagir set does give us really, really good options later on down the line. Let's see. 240K. I've got 5 million. I basically got 5.5 million to play with. So let's grab the Hagir set, because I might be able to... I might play around with it. We're going to go design. Yes. We're going to overwrite. Oh, wait, what? Okay, fine. We're going to do that. And then we're going to go... What am I looking for? Company. That's what I want. I want company. And I want Rosenthal. Not the Lancel. Not the Holofernes. Don't try and get me to buy that shit, Omer. Oh, wow. I don't even actually have the design for the Hagir. Interesting. Do I have the design for... I should have the design for that one, though. Let me see if I can find it. Where are you? Or do I have to do something else to get it? That's Strix Quadruped. That's White Glint. Noblesse Oblige. There it is. Load. I've already saved. I don't have those parts available, I guess. It's kind of weird. You gotta have those available. Okay, let's see. Buy. Head. There's the Lancel. Do I not have the Hagir head? I don't! That's That's odd that I don't have the gear head. Anyways, let's go bully Rhodey, get more money. Well, first things first, we're going to swap this over to a second Hitman because I remember that combination works really well. And we're going to go basically just melt Rhodey with dual Hitmen. If that doesn't work, well, then I'm going to have to figure something else out. Oh, well. Desert, so he can't use any cover. And let's fucking roll. Dual Hitman is just a great cheese build, even in 1.2, I remember. It's better in 1.4 for various reasons. An actual Hitman wouldn't be able to carry the Hitman, though, Dust. You do need an AC for that. Unfortunately. Where are you? There you are. No. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Got him. So one thing this AC, our current build cannot do, that other builds we're going to be able to pull off later can, is what you saw White Glint do there, the PA bombing. You'll be able to recognize if the part that's responsible for that is your overboost. And you'll be able to recognize which ones can do it just by the name on a lot of them. Particularly the, what's it called? Wow. Back. Ooh, you cheeky son of a bitch. 500 AP. Whoa, we have no energy. Oh, 4,300 AP. We almost had that. We almost had that. Let's try something. Let's go back and actually put the blade on because I think the blade will actually help us out here since that is a GA build. That is a GA frame, which means it's got a ton of ballistic resistance. So this might actually work in our favor having the blade. We're going to try it and see what it does. Once again, we go to the desert. This does also introduce an element of risk, though, because now we have to get somewhat close to him to deploy the blade. But we've been doing that with White Glint already, so it shouldn't be that bad. Miss. Back. Ah, shit. We ran out of energy right before the blade swing. That or we got stunned. Yeah, it's the bazooka stun. God, I hate bazooka arms. I hate bazooka arms so much because I forgot that's what they do. They stun lock you. There's probably a way to get around that, but I forget which stat it is in particular. It's probably something like stability. And I bet that all of the parts that I actually want to use have shit for stability. I'm going to get this motherfucker, though. I'm going to get you. Get you, Rhodey. Holy shit, he's got like a 9,000 AP advantage over us. That's not insignificant. Or, if I really want to be crazy, what I could go do is re-equip a part that I was using earlier. Don't know how effective it's going to be. But it could be funny. That is the pile bunker. I was using a pile bunker a while back on arena matches. It was a bitch to actually get a hit in. But when you finally did get that hit in, it was punishing. It was incredibly punishing when you finally did. Just move that out of the way. Wow, okay. We're going to need to figure out a new booster setup because this is just eating up our energy right now. That's like our big constraint right now is we just keep running out of energy. So we're going to need either a new generator, new boosters, or both. We probably are going to move away from the Aaliyah frame just because it's such a hog. Like, I love this frame. It's my favorite AC in the game aesthetically, but it is such an energy hog. Yeah, no, because we're actually going to go grab something. I want to see how this works. So we're going to go here, assemble, go to the left arm, and where is it? Where is this part? Oh, don't I have it on the right arm? I have it on the right arm. Damn it. Okay. So we go left arm here, right arm here for the Mudan. And if we can hit him with this thing, it's either going to one-shot him or get very close to it. Easiest way to find out is to test it and pray we get a hit. That's going to be a bit of a task, though. Actually hitting something with this damn thing. Because watch how difficult it actually is just to hit somebody with this. You have to get very close I have to get very close to a non-cooperative target that stun locks me. This is gonna get interesting. Yeah, this is not happening. Okay, this is not gonna happen. Yeah, I thought it would be a funny, but it's just not viable because of how close I have to get to something that is way more mobile than it was in 1.4. Woo. Okay, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Yeah, we ain't doing this setup. It's funny, but it's not gonna work for reasons I have previously stated. At least not against this guy. It would definitely not have worked against Fragile either. Fragile would have been a menace here. Absolute menace. Trying to hit Fragile with this shit. Ah, close, close, close. And lost. Kind of saw that one coming, though. Kind of saw that loss coming just because of how fucking fast he is. We're going to go back to the machine gun blade setup, though. And for no other reason than because it's one, it's easier to get a hit with the laser blade. And two, when you do get that hit with the laser blade, it's pretty devastating. So, laser blade, roadie, feedback. Yes. This is quite a task. Because this is a very close range AC build, and we have to close the distance. Whew, okay. So, moving up, moving up, moving up. Ah, shit! Bad swing, bad swing, bad swing. Good swing, good swing. Blades do a ton of damage, though. That's the other thing I noticed about 1.2 is blades are strong as fuck now. Ah! Close, close, close. Too far, too far, too far, too far. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Got him. Another good hit. 4K damage. And here comes the stun locks. Right as... Also, God, this energy management is a nightmare. Where is he? 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 Bad swing, bad swing, bad swing. And we get stun locked on the try when we try and pull off another one as well. Ah! Ooh! That was a good hit right there. Bad swing, right as we run out of energy too. Yep. Oh, we're getting closer though. We're getting close though. As long as we can work on our energy management, we might actually be able to win this fight. That's going to be the task, though, is figuring out our energy management. We're going to have a look at other booster sets as well to see what we can do that'll work better, because that didn't. That absolutely didn't work. So, attempt order match, yes. Desert. We're getting there, though. We are absolutely getting there. And let's see, then. Kind of, Varag. Melee in this game is very jousty, but you can do melee builds in Armored Core. Melee is kind of weird in this game. Like I said, it's very much like a joust, rather than any sort of concerted combination of any concerted sort of grapple or anything like that. Witness, I swear to God, you interrupt me right in the middle of this shit. I should just throw you into the fucking laser blade and see how you like it. See how you like that blowing up against your skin, huh? God. No fucking manners. Where'd he go? 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 Oh, this is a bad fight. This is a bad fight. This is a bad fight. Where is he? Ah, we got stun locked into the missiles. Ah, it's gonna keep happening. I swear to God. The biggest problem are those bazooka arms. I don't know how to get around those. There's a way to do it. I just don't know what it is. No, I want the desert. Because I know that the AI can do terrain, can use cover way better than I ever could. Ooh, Spirit of Motherwell. Ooh. Not close enough. It's always the energy management. That's what gets me. I'm really gonna have to look into a different build. This one, this booster setup is not working. I'm chewing through all of my energy before I even get a swing. Gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna have to look into that booster set management. Yeah, Rocket, that's right. And Rhodey is giving me a hell of a time because I switched over to 1.2, and that means all my boosters suck now because I'm using the wrong ones. Oh, come on, that was a hit. The hit registration on this is funky at times. I noticed that a lot. Ooh, good one, good one, good one, good one, good one, good one. Oh, 2 in a row. 14K. That's what we're looking for right there. That's the kind of damage numbers I'm looking for. That's the kind of pain I'm looking to inflict. Ooh, get back here. Don't you stun lock me. Force the range. Ooh. That's a good question, actually. That actually is a very good question. Can the PS4 run the PS3 Armored Core games? And if so, how do they run? Because the PS3 version of this game on the PS3 ran like dog shit. Ooh! Restore the AP balance with that single swing. Holy. Oh, it's a win. It's a win. I'll take it. Oh. It's a win. It counts. Yeah, 200 AP. 200 AP was all that separated me from a loss there. And now, Windy Fanshin. We're going to run into her more later. We're going to run into her again later. She is a pretty significant character on this first run. The Brass Maiden. GA's Disaster. Lightweight but strikes hard. It's a Latona frame, which means it probably won't have much in the way of ballistic defense. But it's also going to be a bitch to hit because it's going to be faster than Rhodey. Let's see how much trouble it causes me. Although, at the same note, it probably won't stun lock me the way that Rhodey did. We'll find out, though. Oh! 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 That's right, she has that thing! A weapon that got the shit beaten out of it by the Nerf bat in AC4 and for answer. The Kurosawa, an iconic weapon in the series, but one that, like I said, it got the shit beaten out of it by the Nerf bat. It's depressing, actually. Whoa! Like, it's depressing what they did to the Kurosawa in 4 and for answer. It's one of the most powerful weapons in the PS2 games. They ruin it in 4 and for answer. They make it look really good, but it's so weak. Ah! Was that a hit? I don't think so. Oh, if it was, she's got really good energy defense. She has really good energy defense. Okay, keep that in mind. Woo! Okay. Now we got her, though. Hit it with the ballistic. She's got, like, basically no ballistic defense. Oh! Done. If I have, yeah, no. That's gonna be, like I said, that's gonna be really interesting to see which one can run it. It's gonna be really interesting to see which one can run it, Rocket. Only way you're gonna find out is by testing it, though. So, oh hey, ambient. There is some really good art on Danbaru of a few Armored Core characters, and one of them is ambient. I don't remember who actually drew the original art because Danbaru is just like a place where people repost it. But let's see, Lilium Walcott. If I can find this art. Here it is. Who is this by? This is by Inawata. Okay. But let me post it. Let me just show you this art real quickly. So this is some art that I remember seeing a while back for Lilium Walcott that I really liked at the time. Where is it? There we go. Look at it, because it's got the AC in the background, then it's got her in what it looks like. Basically, it's almost like it's reflecting the AC's design with the design of the dress. It's really nice. Where is the damn thing at? I love that art, though. There's something about that art I love. We're gonna go kick her ass now. Female Lynx who inherited the prestigious Walcott name. She is the new princess of Wang Xiaolong's treasured BFF, but her graceful disposition sets her apart from the late Mary Shelley. She pilots a frontline, offensive craft. That is very nice. It is very nice. It is a very nice dress, Witness. I love just the aesthetic of it. It's so good. And then, of course, like you mentioned before, actually, no, they didn't mention, but that maybe I read it originally rather than as Mary Shelley, as ooh, good swing right off the bat. So the Dragon Slayer blade is really strong, and it promotes a really aggressive playstyle. The Moonlight is even better. The Moonlight is significantly better because it's got more reach, and more damage, but it's got its own problems. Notably, one that is like a calling card of pretty much every Raelianard part. It's an energy hog. It is an absolute energy hog. Ooh, good. Oh, and another! God, I've been getting good hits with the blade now. These past couple matches. Ooh, miss. Super close on that one. That was a near miss. That was also a near miss. Got her again. Ooh, working on it, Slap. I'm working on it. Letting go under the cosmos over the pain. Oh, letting go under the cosmos over the pain. Got her! Got her! Yeah, no, I play very aggressively. That's like a thing for me, is like, I love playing really aggressively. It just feels good to me. And that is the entirety of the surviving Collard ranks. Unfortunately for us, I went and did that mission with Stasis before doing the order matches, which means that Otsdarva is gone. Now let's see here. Red Rum, Starka, Silent Avalanche. Let's do Red Rum and Starka, because Red Rum is just ow the edge, and I fucking, it's absolutely wacky. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Oh hey, we were here earlier blowing up resource plants.
The team consists of Red Rum, a rank 15 four-legged machine, and Starka, a rank 19.
Yeah, I've fought both of them already.
The four-legged Red Rum is piloted by a very wily female lady.
Wily is one way of describing her, yeah.
N51 is often cloaked in a thick layer of fog. Assume limited visibility. Make sure you install sufficient enemy detection.
I don't need it. I don't need it. They're gonna come to me. Do I want an ally? No, I don't. I might regret this, but I don't think I want an ally for this. Soldner G8. God, that is an ugly ace. That is an ugly AC.
Commence mission.
And now you get to hear her be really edgy. Watch.
What fine sheep you are. Coming straight to the wolf's den for slaughter.
Oh, hey there, Red Rum. Hey, remember when I kicked your ass last time?
You're not getting out of here alive.
Oh, I'll get it.
Good hits, good hits, good hits, good hits.
So thank you.
There goes Starka. That just leaves Red Rum.
Typical.
Confirmed. Starka has
Yeah,
been
they
taken
have an
out.
Aussie. Yeah, they have an Aussie. They absolutely have an Aussie. There was a pilot in the game before this, Armored Core 4, who was basically North African as well. His name was Amaji, and this is back when algebra was called Iqbal. They changed the name because I think they got into some trouble for that. A lot of the Iqbal parts also had names that were references to Islam. For example, there was a I forget what all these parts were, but there was a part that was called Tawheed, which is a reference to the Islamic notion of the oneness of God. Azan was the name of a rifle, which is a reference to the Islamic call to prayer. There was Zakat, which was the Islamic pillar of faith. I don't know. I mean, that doesn't sound like a wasted opportunity at all to me. That sounds like you're taking full advantage of your opportunity right there. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Coming right. That's Starka. We don't need to worry about him. Wrong arm, wrong arm, wrong arm. You need to use the left arm, because that's what the blade is. Yeah, that's absolutely the case. You're either hot-blooded, edgy, or both.
AP down 40%.
That's like the requirement. Whoa, where'd you go? Where'd you go? There she is. Oh, man, this is wild. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? She's on my right. She's on my right. She's on my right. Ah, shit. Ooh, close, 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 close. Yeah, absolutely does. That is exactly the thing. It's like, you either have to be an edgy fucker, crazy, or both. Got her! A couple more like that, we'll definitely have this fight in the bag. Question, of course, is how many more of those I'm going to be able to get? We don't have much ammo left, and she's a bitch to track, that's for sure. This fog is a nightmare. Don't go outside the map area. Woo! Where are you? Where are you? Where? Oh, did we get her? I don't think so. That was a near miss, but I don't think that was good. No jokes over an open com or call your enemies a nerd. Ah, you're thinking about this. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Ah! Almost had her. Almost had her. Almost had her.
AP down 70%.
Yeah, I know, Kasumi. I'm working on it. Damn. We've got her pretty banged up as well. The question, of course, is who's going to be able to win this fight? Who's it going to come down to? How much AP is it going to come down to as well? These are both pretty. We're both from pretty close range ACs after all.
Combat damage at 90%.
I am aware.
You're
Wow.
much more attractive as a bullet-ridden
God
corpse.
damn, that was close. We
There's
almost had
no
her.
where that came from.
We almost had her. Yes, it would have. It's almost as if they would have been useful, Rocket. I know. I know. But do you know what else they are? Heavy. And they make you slow,
Eliminate the pair of
which
enemy
is a
next.
problem
What
on a frame
fun
like this,
sheep
because
you are.
the thing about the Aaliyah frame in particular is when it comes to weight, I'm running at a razor's edge margin. I'm running at a razor thin margin. So I would have had to do a whole new AC frame for that to work.
GI dog. How can I keep bleed?
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There's Starka. Got him with the blade. And again. Red Rum. Ooh, close, 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 close.
So thank you.
There goes Starka.
Here.
Okay, come back around for Red Rum now.
Typical.
Confirmed. Starka has been taken out.
Keep an ear out for boost signatures. There she's on my left. Okay. Fuck are you? There you are. Gotcha. There's Starka. All right, let's get into the building, see if we can't use them to slow her down. That's her main thing, is she's quick. But if we can get her to stall on a building, we'll be able to bully her. There she is, got her. Shit, overcompensated on the quick turn. They're not that heavy in real life, but in this game, they absolutely are. They're very heavy and they're very power hungry. I'm not talking about realistically, I'm really just talking about game stat wise. Radars in particular are very heavy, and that makes them kind of awkward for something like I said that's on a razor thin weight margin, which the Aaliyah frame absolutely is.
AP down 70%.
Ah, shit. I keep hitting the wrong button is the other thing. She was over here.
Combat damage at 90%.
Where'd she go? Caught her. Lost her. This is definitely working better, though, as a concept. Catching her out in the building is definitely slowing her down and making her a lot less of a threat. Ah, that was close, though. That was close. But that is kind of definitely the strat for dealing with Red Run, though, is we're going to have to catch her in the buildings. Otherwise, she's just going to have free reign to duck in and out of the fog. So, yeah, retry. And let's see if we can do it right this time. That's going to be the real task.
Mission. Eliminate the pair of enemy nexts.
Big thing is going to be...
What fine sheep you are. Coming straight to the wolf's den for slaughter.
Where'd he go?
You're not getting out of here alive.
Oh, I'll get it. Gee, I thought...
Where'd you go? Got him.
Bleed.
Where's he? On the right. Use the buildings.
So thank you.
There goes Starka. We still got 32 KAP left and plenty of buildings to work with here.
Starka has been taken out.
Now we just gotta pull Red Rum into the buildings. Good blade hit. Where are you now? There you are. Damn it! Almost had her.
Combat damage at 40%.
I am aware, Kasumi. I'm working on it. Thing is,
AP down 70%.
holy shit, that shotgun hurts. I think that's the back mount shotgun, isn't it, that she's using on me? That's why it's doing so much damage. Yeah. Where's the bitch? There she is. Miss!
AP down 90%.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna be able to do this. We are gonna need... there is a radar we can get. Thermals are not a thing in this game, though. So we're gonna go and actually see what we can do. Because let me show you the weight margin we've got to work with. So that's our weight margin. We don't currently have... We might actually be able to put a radar on. Let's see if we can. So shop, buy, back unit. Let's see what we can get here. Anti-ECM 160. Could get the 050 ANR, actually. Holy shit. Or we could get... the Pandora, which has 48... We want high refresh. This is the one we want. Yeah, the RDF 0200. Okay. We want the high refresh rate because we're going to be moving around a lot, and that's going to be really useful. So let's go 0200. That'll give us radar. Before we go any further, let's also check something else real quickly. What's our stability looking like? We're going to want to go core right upper. No, core left upper. Good. We're gonna want that. We're gonna put 2 matching ones here to bring that back down. And then we're also gonna make it a little bit top and front heavy. We can do that with head top. Like so. Well, it'll be a little bit front heavy so that we lean forwards. What we could also do is make it a little bit left side heavy. That'll help with bringing us in for the blade swings. The question, of course, is how much do we want to do that by? Let's try that. That should give us a bit of advantage on the blade swings. Because that way our blade arm is a bit heavy and we can swing harder. We can swing forward faster with that. I think that's how it works with stabilizers anyways. There are reasons to not have perfectly symmetrical stabilizers. And I remember blades being one of them. No. Good. The thing about that, though, Rocket, that's going to be difficult is, again, this is a very close range AC.
Eliminate the pair of enemy next.
Oh, wow, we can actually really see them now.
What fine sheep you are.
We can actually track them now. This does make a huge difference.
You're not getting out of here alive.
Oh, shut up, Red Rum. There goes Starka. Just leaves Red Rum.
Typical.
Starka has been taken out.
We keep tracking his carcass, though. That's the other thing that's annoying. The Raider's going to keep tracking his carcass. There you are, there you are, there you are. Get back over here. Whoa. Good, 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 good. That's Starka. There she is. Got her, got her, got her.
Down 40%.
Also, something else I noticed about this one. Red Rum is obviously just murder backwards, but Starka, I learned this recently. So Starka is actually a reference to liquor. Specifically, Starka is what happens when you put vodka, is a term for aged vodka. And there's a whole tradition surrounding it as well. In a nutshell, what happened traditionally with Starka is they would take vodka, put it in a barrel, and then bury that barrel after a child was born. That barrel would be left sitting to age until that child's wedding day. Yeah, that's the thing I was saying. It's a reference to The Shining. Absolutely, yeah, it's a reference to The Shining. Red Rum is murder backwards, and that's the whole thing in The Shining. But as I was thinking about Starka, so this vodka would be put in a barrel, and the barrel would then be buried on a child when a child was born. And then, whenever their wedding came up, that barrel would be dug up, opened, and poured out for everyone to drink at the wedding. I forget where this was. This is like a big tradition in Eastern Europe. I forget where exactly in Eastern Europe, in Central and Eastern Europe, but I know it's a thing. Ooh, got her with the blade swing. Got her with the blade swing. Oof, almost.
8B down 70%.
Yeah, I am aware, Serene. I am aware. Let's go vertical. But that's an idea. Why didn't I think about it? Let's go vertical. That might work. We're staying at ground level because our boosters are kind of weird. Not like great. But maybe going vertical will actually give us some level of advantage here. Or not, because of our boosters sucking. Yeah, Starka is a really cool tradition. It's a really interesting tradition. The problem is I can't stay up there with my boosters right now. My current setup is such an energy hog that, yeah, she can't hit me, but one, I can't stay up there. Two, I don't have the right weapons to hit her. So we're going to have to make another change. We're going to go here. We're going to equip something that I have lying around. Ooh, good. It's actually not too heavy. Kind of worried it would be. This will hopefully at least give us an... Ooh, we could try that actually. No, because this one's not that good. We want the other one. That's the powerful one. The arsenic, not the axis. So we go here, and now we have some more range to play with. We're going to see if this helps. Or if it just makes things worse. Because it could definitely do both of those.
What fine sheep you are.
Up, 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 up.
Straight to the wolf's den for slaughter.
Shut up, Shamir.
You're not getting out of here alive.
Oh, okay. G.I. dog.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Ah, damn!
Feeling the cold, are you? Won't be for much longer.
He got me with the damn pile bunker. Okay, you want to play that game, Starka? I can play that game too. I can play that game too. Watch. Let's go back here. We go here. Assemble. We switch this over to our own pile bunker, and this one over to let's use the Hitman, because Hitman's a little bit easier to actually get on target.
Here's your mission.
This is going to turn this into a bit of a duel with Starka. And you're dead. Feeling the cold, are ya? You won't be for much longer.
The pair of enemy nexts. What fine sheep you are. Coming straight to the wolf's den for slaughter. You're not getting out of here alive.
Oh, I'll get it. G.I. dog.
Gotta remember that doesn't have the lunge.
AP down 70%.
Wow, this is way trickier. We're both trying to go for pile bunker shots, and neither of us is connecting.
You're much more attractive as a bullet-ridden corpse. There's more where that came from.
The thick bar next to health, Varag, is something called primal armor. Think of it almost, you know how like a lot of older FPSs you would have a health bar, you would have like you would have health and armor. Think of it very similarly. As long as that bar is there, you take less damage per hit. Once that bar is gone, or rather to say, once that bar is gone, you take more damage per hit. Basically drag free. It's cancer armor, because that's the thing. It gives everything around you cancer. It's armor that gives everything around you cancer.
Eliminate the pair of enemy nexts. What fine sheep you
Bonk!
are. Coming straight
God,
to
that
the
didn't
wolf's
connect
den
though.
for slaughter.
That would have been funny if that had connected.
You're not getting out of here alive.
That would have been funny if that had connected.
Oh, I'll get it.
Shut up, Starka.
I'm gonna make you bleed.
Both of us, again, going for the pile bunker
AP
shots.
down 40%.
Na 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 na. This is just silly though. Whoa!
Combat damage at 70%.
Nope, that didn't work.
AP down 90%.
Yeah, I can tell.
You're much more attractive.
Oh, right as I was about to get her with the pile bunker too. Damn it. That was going actually that was not going well at all. That was going very poorly. But I was actually about to get her with the pile bunker. Exactly, Rocket. Also, the blade actually does a fair bit of damage. It's just less than the pile bunker. Pile bunkers are basically a one-shot kill.
What fine sheep
Like-
you are. Coming
See if I can actually get one of these with pile bunkers. Ah, shit. I got Starka with one earlier, and it was funny. Let's see if I can repeat that, actually.
See, dog, I'm gonna make you bleed.
Yeah, Oh, damn. That would have killed me. That would have killed me if it had connected. That absolutely would have killed me if he had connected with that. There's a trick to these. I just forget what it is. Like, for the life of me, I can't remember what it is. There's a trick to pile bunkers in this game. I can't remember what it is.
Down 90%.
Yep. And Shamir got us again. Damn it. We're gonna figure this out though, because like I said, this will work. It's just gonna be a pain in the ass. The music is great though. Let's just go back. Let's just go back to the laser blade actually, cause like this will work. Or we could try something stupid. You want to try something stupid? Let's try something stupid. Let's try something real stupid. This is going to require us to hold back a bit while this thing charges, and it takes a minute to charge, but once it does,
Mission. Eliminate
it
the
should
pair
do
of
a
enemy
decent
nests.
amount of damage.
What fine sheep you are. Coming straight to the wolf's den for slaughter.
That missed.
You're not getting out of here alive.
Oh, okay.
I just remember her sounding a lot more unhinged. I guess not. Oh well. I wonder what the Japanese voice for her sounds like. I bet it was fucking batshit. Did that hit? Did that even connect? Like I can't tell. I can't tell if that even hit her. That one did. There goes Starka. That just leaves Red Rum. I guess somebody popped the PA bomb. Means they're not having a good time.
Has been taken out.
Where are you, Red Rum? There you are. Missed. There's another weapon we can get as well. That's quite interesting. And then, hey there, Tetsu. AC2 challenge run. Damn. What was the challenge? Was it the one I tried to do the other day that was just pain? The while back that was painful, where you have to restart the game every time you fail and or die? Because that was miserable. Like, I legitimately forgot about just how hard Armored Core 2 was. Oh! 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 Oh, Rocket. So I did something really stupid a while back with Armored Core 2. I tried to do anyways. And that was, I tried to play Armored Core 2 on hard mode, and the rules were, every time I failed a mission or died, I had to restart the game. Yeah, a speed run back to the start screen. That's what it is, Tetsu. It's a speed run back to the start screen. Oh, you fail anything on a speed run? Damn. That does sound like a bad time, actually. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? That's Starka. Starka's been dealt with. Where's Red Rum? Where's Red Rum?
AP down 70%.
Damn, you are a menace right now. God, 1.2 is a menace. I like this. Basically, Crockett. Basically. The other game I was playing recently, in no small part because I saw somebody else play it. There we go!
What kind of joke is this? Red Rum, please.
There we go! Yeah, so originally when we started, we were playing on 1.4 Tetsu.
Mission
And I noticed that a lot of
managed to
enemy
survive.
ACs
That's the best we
were
could have hoped
really dumb. They were really too easy. They were behaving in really stupid and weird ways that I was not liking. So I switched things back over to 1.1.2 just to see how that plays better. Oh, hey, we got the thing that she was using to hurt us. And we got the better version of the pile bunker. At least memory serves me that it's the better version. So first things first, we're going to compare. So that's the Kiku. Yeah, it is the better one. It's got better range. It's got more damage. Oh, you know, it kind of does. You're right. It kind of does. A little bit. That da na 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 na. This whole game's soundtrack is very shoegazy. It's one of the things that really like. I actually had somebody introduce me to shoegaze, and I was like, "This is Armored Core 4." That was my first thought when I listened to something that was actually listed as shoegaze. It's like, this is Armored Core 4. I know this music. Anyways, so we're going to go back to our main build for now, which is Hitman Dragon Slayer. And at some point, like I said, I'm going to have to start reconsidering what we're going to do for our actual main AC parts, because the Aaliyah is an energy hog, as much as I love it. These boosters aren't nearly as good as they were in 1.4. Although that vertical thrust is pretty good still. We may actually stick with that. Even if that's going to hurt our... That's going to hurt our horizontal thrust, but our vertical thrust is going to be really good with the Judiths. So we might go to those actually. Let's see here. Those are just hogs. Side boosters we're going to keep the same because these are just bleh. So 1v3, which is our current OB. Let's see, compare that over with the Aaliyah real quickly. Yeah, it's lighter, but it's also an energy hog. Makes things difficult. We'll think about that one in a bit. We'll consider that one in a bit. Let's see, we could... Actually, I think I do know the frame I want to look at real quickly. Let's go shop. Go over to here. Let's see what we have available to us. That would be good. I'm thinking we might... Definitely not going over to the Judith. Fuck you, Omer. I'm not going over to the Tellus. Although the Tellus is a good frame. I don't like the look of it, and that's the thing with me. So we're not going over to the Tellus. We could go over to the Hagir once I get the rest of the parts for it. That's Lansol, which is not what we're looking for. We could go over to a Sunshine build. Though I don't like the Sunshine because of how heavy it is. We could go over to the... Go over to Lansol or... Not Latona, no. We could go over to a Lansol build for energy. Save the energy cost, that would be good. Another thing we need to consider is generators. Because the Aaliyah generator has really high output, but its capacity's... Wow, okay, wow. That's actually interesting. Could go to the Maxwell, but that's worse on everything except capacity. We're probably going to go over to the Judith because it's better in everything except KP capacity, KP output. Or the... Yeah, let's go over to the Judith generator. Okay. Main boosters. We've got a couple options here. Let's see. Our current vertical thrust is like 11.4K. If we can find something that has good horizontal thrust without... Ooh, that's tempting, actually. The Gano 1 Sunshine boost main boosters are pretty good. The MCGs? What about the MLCGs? What are they looking like? Vertical thrust is better. Latona. We're probably gonna go with the MLC, either the MCG or the MLCG. Let's do MCGs. Gano and MCGs. Let's see about backs. Backs are not that important, honestly, but we're gonna have a look and see what we can work with here. Horizontal thrust, SSBCG, basically everything's worse. Our QB doesn't really matter. What about S-side boosters? We've got the Aliyahs right now, which are pretty good. But what else have we got here? New Sunshine, a gear. Those are worse in pretty much every way. Latonas, Judiths, Holofernes, SCGs. We're gonna go with anything. It's probably gonna either be the Sunshines or yeah, let's go with the new Sunshine. Let's go with the NSSs. Then Overbooster. Let's have a look and see if there's anything I like here. We could get something that lets us do PA bombing, although I'm not really big into using the PA bomb. ARB Judith, ARB Palace, AB Judith. I don't think I like any of these over the current one that we got, and I'm probably not going to honestly make all that much use of PA bombing anyways, so we'll leave that as it is for now. Where were we though? Generator Judith. Main boosters, we're going over to Sunshine. Those will stay the same. That's going over to New Sunshine. That's staying the same. Yeah, let's see how this thing plays now. This should be a lot. This should feel better. This should feel better than our previous setup. At least that's what I'm hoping it'll do. Because our previous setup was basically, booster setup was built for 1.4. Oh yeah, that feels so much better. The vertical thrust is, the vertical EN cost is a bit shit, but that's just a problem that we're gonna have anyways. We're also gonna start playing into tuning as well with the FRS memory. See how that helps us. Although what I'm discovering is we are actually, yeah, we're doing much better on energy management now. Ooh, good hit, good hit, good hit. Managed to actually burn out all energy there, but it happened just once as opposed to being a regular occurrence before this. Did we get him? Now we did. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, got him, got him, got him, got him. Did we get him again? Yeah, we did. 6250. That is a marked improvement, and a lot of it comes down to energy management. Probably gonna take this radar off for now, just because we only really needed it for that one mission because of the environmental conditions. So we're gonna ditch that. We're gonna see what that does to our overall performance. Actually, we're gonna equip one other thing. We're gonna equip one other thing just because it's handy, and that is we're gonna equip the saline. Do we want him on the left or the right? Let's put him on the right. Okay, saline on the right, because the saline is actually really good in 1.2. I think it's even better in 1.0, but that's 1.0. 1.0 is weird. We could go for the unidentified arms for the 8th Fleet. Let's do the unidentified arms for it. I remember I like this mission. This is a weird mission.
The client is GA America. Your target is an unidentified arms force.
If you played the previous game, you will recognize what we're going to be dealing with.
Unfortunately, we have no further details to disclose.
Land crab.
Even if we did, however, your objective would be the same. Find the target and then destroy it.
Okay.
Before you rush off to battle, GA has authorized the use of support nexts for this operation. Come talk to me if you think you'll need them. And that's about it. This mission is dangerous, but you'll be reimbursed accordingly. We'll wait for your answer.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Accept this mission, yes. We got Raiden, Marygate, Celebrity Ash as before. Let's take Marygate with us. I like Marygate. I like her big smiley emblem. God, I hate the look of the Soldner's core. It's just so chunky compared to the rest of the AC. It looks weird.
Information is spotty. Proceed with caution.
Yep.
Marygate here. I'm going in. You take these risky jobs too, huh?
Yep. Yeah, I do.
What the hell is going on?
Don't ask me. I just came here because I heard there was money. There's the arms fort. It's a modified land crab like before.
What?
Oh, hey!
Turning off. Careful. Those Soldios cannons are operating autonomously. Bastards. Unleashing those monsters.
The Soldios cannon is an absolute menace, in case you're wondering. Let's go for the base first. That way we don't have to deal with the additional weapons that come from it. And then also we can use it as cover against the Soldios cannons. Oh.
Looks like it's it for me.
Oh, there goes Marygate. Damn.
Marygate is backing down.
So, honestly, Rocket, I'm kind of versatile on that, but I generally prefer stuff that's either very, I wouldn't say very, but you know, I generally prefer stuff that in tone-wise is either very gritty like Armored Core, or stuff that's very, I don't know the word I'm looking for. I kind of like extremes, if you will. So on one end, you've got stuff like Armored Core, particularly Foreign for Answer. And on the other end, you've got stuff like Aura Battler Dunbine and... that's Escaflowne. But in both cases, the big thing for me is I like stuff where you can really you can see how goddamn fast they are. Slow is the big thing that is a turnoff for me. So, Battletech, for example. Battletech mechs are very slow. And it's a turnoff for me. It's admittedly a big turnoff for me. God, this is not working. Wow, this is way harder. Oh, hey, there's normals here now. Where do these come from? Well, we're gonna deal with them anyways. This is actually kind of rough. Oh, I love AC2's aesthetic. I love AC2's aesthetic. It's so good. I actually did a whole I did a whole playthrough of Armored Core 2, Tetsu. Remember? I did a whole playthrough of Armored Core 2. And we got to the part where I was fighting disorder units and I had the flamethrower, and at a certain point I was like, this kind of feels like I'm just spraying roaches with Raid.
Commence mission.
I don't think you were here for that.
Identified arms fort. Information is spotty.
Yeah, no, limited release OB is incredibly dumb.
Marygate here. I'm going in.
You're not at all wrong about that.
Risky jobs too, huh? What the hell is going on?
I don't fucking know, Marygate. Again, like I said.
Segments are
Oh, the
splitting
flamethrower
off.
is incredibly dumb.
Those Soldios cannons are operating autonomously.
Whoa! Hello!
Unleashing those monsters.
Oh god, and we just burned all our energy again. It keeps happening. We keep burning through all our energy. Have to do some work on management on that better. Managing that better. A lot of it's because the biggest problem, especially, it's not as bad in 1.2 as it is in 1.0. But one of the biggest things is if you want to have good energy management in the earlier regulations, you have to use the most anemic boosters, and it just feels terrible. You have to use shit like the Judith, which is nowhere near as good as it is in 1.4. Or it's already too late for that, Witness. It's already too late for that. One cannon down.
Destroyed. 3 left.
I guess they don't do a ton of damage. Probably just skirt around and just deal with them from down here until our energy recovers.
AP down 70%. Fall back.
Oh my god, I just took a face full of
Soldios cannon
Soldios.
destroyed. 2 left.
Not ideal. But turns out they're not as durable as I was expecting them to be. Okay, so back up. I'm not doing a ton of damage to them. Yeah, basically. Yeah, no, Soldios cannons, that's a pretty great way of describing them. They basically render the entire area where they hit. Let me tell you what I've got on here right now. So let me go get my booster set. Let me show you my booster setup. You actually missed me going through this. Remember, we're on regulation 1.2. So this is just the frame I started with. I haven't changed any of this yet. So our generator is the Judith. We're using SSMCGs for our mains. BB-103 sheets for our backs. NSSs for our... I would, but I don't think I have Hagir main booster. Let me check. If I have Hagir main booster, we'll try that actually. So, shop by booster main. There it is. Okay. Hagir and a Leah generator. Let's see what this does. So, that's our sunshine. Hagir... Leah generator. Where's your damn generator? There it is. Kind of rocket, except there's no actual bomb. It's literally just a blob of pure... Yeah, they gutted the Hagir booster in 1.2. The Judiths were better, but the Gano 1 Sunshines are even better than the Judiths. Like, the Sunshines are even better than the Judiths. On everything except Quick Boost. Actually, no, never mind. They're better on horizontal. Ooh. Yeah, I know. I'm on 1.2. Oh, you were talking about generator. Yeah, I know. The Judith generator is significantly better than the Aaliyah generator at 1.2. I had noticed that as well. Like I said, I just didn't like how 1.4 felt. So I went back down to 1.2. And that's affecting things. We could go to that, and that would give us less weight. Let's take a look at our stabilizers again. We're currently running. What are we looking at here? Stabilizer. Oh, we have FRS memory. Let's use our FRS memory. So let's go capacity. And not capacity, output. We're going to put some of that in here. And then we're going to put some in horizontal thrust. Ooh, we could put that in stability, actually. That would be good. We could put all of it in energy output. See what that does. Ooh, that's really good, actually. That's really good. Yeah, we're going to deal with that. We're going to stick with that for now and see what that does for us. So back to the unidentified arms fort. Yes. Marygate. And see how things go from there. Wow.
Eradicate the unidentified arms fort. Information is spotty. Proceed
Okay,
with
that's
caution.
already an improvement. That's already an
Marygate
improvement.
here. I'm going in. You take these risky jobs too, huh?
That's already an enormous
What the hell is
improvement.
going on?
That is incredible.
What? Segments are splitting
Soldios
off.
cannons, let's go.
Careful. Those Soldios cannons are operating autonomously.
Ow!
Sick, twisted bastards. Unleashing those monsters. Soldios cannon
One down.
destroyed. 3 left.
That takes care of all of our boost. lost all of our energy gone for now, so we come down to recover. Two down. Ooh. Got caught in the secondary there. But, yeah, we're definitely making progress now. That's the big thing we need to do. Is we need to put some of that FRS memory to our generator. Holy shit.
Combat damage at 40%.
40%'s fine.
Soltio's cannon destroyed. Just
One left. Where is it? 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 Where is it?
Target
Down it
destroyed.
goes.
Now take out the enemy arms fort. Let's finish
Yeah, no, this is the easy part. Just hit it with the blade until it dies.
All targets
There we
Mission
go.
complete.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. I don't know what's going on with that situation, Rocket. That's never explained. Let me just put it that way. It's never explained because it's not important. Duh. That was the big thing we needed, though. We just needed to get that output, man. We need to get that output back up, and now we're in business. Ugh, less than ideal, but I can work with it. And now the 8th Fleet. Schematics I can't use yet. 8th Fleet, let's go.
Mission briefing begin. Your target is the BFF 8th Fleet, currently deployed in the
There was another
Northwest
mission in the
Sea.
previous game that I really loved as well. That was very similar.
Fort Stigro to this mission.
And what that
You will
was...
rendezvous with the Stigro and destroy all targets.
Oh yeah, and you like gotta... It's the whole thing where it's like, can you score higher? Can you get more kills than Stigro? And of course, Stigro's a cheating bastard with his giant blade.
Destroy the BFF 8th Fleet. For this operation, you're paid in proportion to the number of mission targets you eliminate. Stigro's on your side, but it's also your competition. Show them that you're better than some simple piece of hardware.
Oh yeah, that feels so much nicer now that I've put some FRS memory into the generator. That's a vast improvement, actually. God damn, I was not ready for how much better this is gonna feel. Bet if I put a little bit more, it'd be even better. Once I can get that full up, this thing's going to feel so much nicer. I can already tell from here. Capacity and output, for that matter.
Stigro's share of kills is increasing. Play second fiddle all you want, as long as you're aware that he's taking money out of your pocket.
Oh, it was these. That's right. Forgot that I changed the controls around.
The 8th Fleet is almost completely destroyed. Just a few more.
Considering how many targets Stigro can hit, a little bit. I can hit one ship at a time. Stigro can hit like rows of the bastards. See what I mean? He's got like 4 of them in one go right there. So who's left? That's the real question now. Looking around, see who's still alive. Over there, okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's right, this one is still alive.
Mission complete. You made it out alive. Don't be too disappointed.
Yeah. Let's see how badly we did. Let's see how badly we did. Because I know it's entirely possible to beat Stigro in this, and I've done it before. Ooh, let's see here. It's a C rank retry. I can do better than that.
Mission.
I can do better than that.
For this
Ow.
operation, you're paid in proportion to the number of mission targets you eliminate.
Stigro.
Stigro's on your side, but it's also your
That completely disoriented me, by the way. That blade is, yeah. We fought another Stigro a while back, and that was interesting. We did that back on 1.4 though, so...
Armsport Stigro taking massive damage.
Wow. So now Stigro's having a bad time. Interesting. Wonder what caused that. What could have caused that? Well, there goes Stigro. Stigro got fucked. So I guess it's all down to us now. Let's take care of the business then. Kind of weird. I was like, that was kind of weird. Stigro just completely stopping right there. It's usually not something that happens on normal mode. I remember that being a thing on hard mode, but on normal? What the fuck? Stigro usually doesn't have a bad day on this mission. But I'll take it. I will take it for granted. I will take it. I will not take it for granted is what I should say. Probably will take it for granted though. Well, whatever. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Take it for granted. God damn it, Slep. Ooh, wow, we're actually in a good position now. I know that's something that probably a lot of people say when they're trying to say take it for granted. That's probably what happened exactly right there. Yeah, that's probably exactly what happened there, Rocket.
You're moving at a good pace. We're coming up on a nice payday.
Where's the next one? Where's the next one? Where's the next one? Where's the next one? Come on, where are they? This is kind of weird, actually, trying to spot stuff on a featureless ocean like this. Definitely say this is a strange experience trying to figure out where the hell everything is. This is gray, featureless background that you can't see where the hell... Ah, there they are. Nope, those are burning, but there might be something alive over there. Let's go take a look. Gonna have to just basically fly around and hope something shoots at us. That's what we're looking for right now. Where the hell are we? I don't think it glitched out or anything. I just don't know where the hell we are. So let's see if we can figure it out. We can find a map boundary. That'll probably give us a way to actually start searching. Okay, we found a map boundary and we can start a search pattern now. Da 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 da. What we're probably looking for is something that's near or around, it's like at or near a map boundary. So we're going to use this map boundary as a reference point and just start basically going in a spiral inwards. See if maybe we can find something. Wow, that recovery is incredible, by the way. Just being able to like recover our energy that quickly, go from one overboost to another one, that is nice. That is very nice. What are we looking for, though, like threat-wise? I know there's something we're looking for is probably one just random, probably just one or two random boats that are scattered around. Woo! We almost hit the map boundary there. That would have been bad. That would have been very bad, actually. Ooh, what we're looking for, like I said, is probably like a single just a single random boat or a small scattered cluster. which we should be able to find on a search if we just continue the search pattern long enough. Of course, the question is, how long is that going to take? Ugh. Wow, our we're burning through PA like crazy. That's the only thing right now. Pew! I love that sound. We almost did it again. That was almost bad. What are we? I'm saying, like, what is it that we're looking for? We're looking for, hopefully not a bug, because a bug would be kind of awkward right about now. So we're just gonna keep a search out, like keep an eye out, see if we spot anything, and hopefully, like I said, we haven't run into some kind of bug where everything is gone, but it's not announcing the mission end. That would just be embarrassing. Ugh, with all this shit that we've just been through. We got lucky with Stigro getting, kind of, I guess you might say lucky with Stigro getting fucked over there. Ooh, where the hell is it though? Like, there's gotta be more to this fleet than just that. I remember there was a whole bunch of shit somewhere around here. I just can't remember the life of me where. And still not seeing anything. God, there's gotta be something to this. We're doing wrong, or that I missed, or something to that effect. Because we're just kind of skimming the map edge right now to see if we spot anything, and there's nothing. Good chance to practice chain boosting, though. Definitely say that much. Practice our boost canceling, get a feeling for what's going on with that. Ooh. Also, it's funny you mentioned granite like that, Slep, because we're fighting ships, and one of those things that just popped into my head is the fact that the Soviets like to name a lot of their anti-ship missiles after minerals. And one of the most infamous was the P-700 Granite, a missile that NATO was so afraid of, they called it the shipwreck. It's like right up there with it's the two that they remember. Two of the missiles they were particularly afraid of were, well, three actually. There's three missiles that the U.S. Navy was particularly afraid of in the Soviet arsenal: the P-500 Basalt, the P-700 Granite, and the Musket. The Basalt was named the Sandbox, the Granite was named the Shipwreck, and the Musket was named the Sunburn. And all three of these were very high speed, very long range, nasty little fuckers that were going to be an absolute challenge to shoot down and keep them from sinking a carrier group. Because that was the entire point of these missiles, is the ship that carried them, the ship or aircraft that were carrying them, would get just barely in range of the carrier group, launch, turn around, and run. And then just pray that... Oh yeah, boost canceling in EDF-5 is a completely different process. I don't know how it is in 5, but I know how it is in 4 Rocket. In 4... Because I haven't played 5 for a few reasons. One, I basically didn't like the look of it, and the look of it compared to 4. I thought they made EDF-5 significantly uglier compared to 4. But 2, the reason I still don't have it is because I know that as soon as I get EDF-5, they're going to announce EDF-6's Western release. And that's going to be an awkward moment when that happens. God, where is this damn boat at? It's got to be one of these somewhere. It's like probably isolated off on its own from the rest of the fleet or something like that. Probably just one lone ship or something like that that's running around. It's just floating around somewhere. I bet you that's what it is. So that's what we're looking for. Whew. Of course, now the question is where? Where is it? Because I can't seem to find a damn thing. Might actually have to just restart the mission and pray that maybe Stigro gets it, which would be kind of embarrassing. We'll figure it out, though. We'll see what we get here. So that is... Wow, we're still not finished crossing the map. I bet it's like all... Watch it be all the way back over here behind us or something like that. That would just be annoying as hell. This is one of the things that's nice about having Stigro there, is the fact that Stigro just takes care of mopping up a lot of shit that you'd otherwise have to cross the map several times to find. I definitely appreciate that now, that's for sure. Okay, that's the boundary. I'm going to keep that on our left side so that we know where we are, relatively speaking. We're just going to continue running through here. See how long it takes for us to find whatever the fuck is missing. Not going to be a short process, I can tell that much from here, considering how long it's taken us to get from one map boundary to the other. Ugh. You know what? While we're doing this, why don't we put some music on? Why don't we put some music on? If you want to request a song... Yeah, no, I remember that was a thing in... I remember that was a thing in EDF 4.1. While we're here, you know what I'm going to do? While we're searching, I'm going to do something a little dumb. What am I looking for here? You. Yeah, turn that on. And then that. Take a look at that, and if you see something you want to request, I'll put that on. Because we're going to be... Ah, damn it. Well, never mind. We're not going to do that because I accidentally closed the mission. Retry. Hopefully this time Stigro doesn't do that.
You're paid in proportion to the number of mission targets you eliminate. Stigro's on your side, but it's also your competition. Show them that you're better than some simple piece of hardware.
Blink 182. Damn it. Okay, let's see what this is going to lead to then, shall we? We're going to need this. We're going to need to go here. We're going to want that. We're going to do that. We're going to set that up so it's there. Then... as one last little thing we're going to do. We're going to go here. We're going to add... It just fit the... Damn it, I closed the mission. God damn it, Dusk. We're going to do that. Now we're going to do this. It's alright to tell me what you think about me. I won't try to argue or hold it against you. I know that you're leaving. You must have your reasons. The season is calling. Your pictures falling down. The steps that I retrace, the sad look on your face, the timing, the structure that you hear, you fucked her, a day late, a buck short, I'm writing the report, I'm losing and failing, when I move, I'm flailing now, and it's happened once again, I'll turn to a friend, someone that understands, sees through the master plan, but everybody's gone, and I've been here for too long. to face this on my own, but I guess this is growing up. But and maybe I'll see you at a movie, sneak preview. You show up and walk by on the arm of that guy, and I'll smile and you'll wave and pretend it's okay. The charade, it won't last. When he's gone, I won't come back, and it'll happen once again. You'll turn to a friend, someone that understands, sees through the master plan. And everybody's gone, and you've been here for too long to face this on your own. Well, I guess this is growing up. Ba-na-na. I love this song, by the way. This is like one of those songs, I remember the first time I heard this song, I was over at a friend's place, and he was playing the opening notes to it on guitar, and I was like, I love this track. Who's left? That's the next question now. Use Stigra as a tracking beacon, I guess, to figure out where the survivors are. That's kind of the process here. Look at that fucking turn he just pulled. Look at that drift. Growing up. Well, I guess this is growing up. Well, I guess this is growing up. Look at that drift. Seriously, like, that's the wild ass shit right there. Let's see how well this one goes. Where the hell is Stigra at? We can use Stigra to get an idea of where the enemy fleet is after all. Okay, the shots are going off that way. We can follow the trails. Or not. Just completely lose track of everything. That also works. Basically, they're going to be over here somewhere. Also, we need this one now because also I saw somebody put that in as well. So we're going to put that one in as well. Yes, I did get the bird into propeller treatment, Varag. I got it twice as fat. Twice as well. Not terribly long, actually, Dusk Slept. It didn't actually take terribly long. It's basically... It's kind of just a game. It's a case of you just set them up to play, and then you don't have to, it's not even automated or anything. It's literally just me putting together a list of songs that I'm confident that I know, and then using that as a reference for people if they want to request music. That's all that is. That's all that is, Slip, so it's not that hard at all. But anyways. Woo! Oh yeah! Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, gotta keep moving on. Guess what lies ahead? Only one way to find out. Just keep on moving ahead. No time for guessing, follow my plan instead. Trusting in what you can't see. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through, prove it to you. Follow me. God, I can do better than that. Oh, yeah. Danger is lurking around every turn. Trust your feelings, got to live and learn. We'll make it through. Got no other options, only one thing to do. I don't care what lies ahead. No time for guessing, follow my plan instead. First stage, no matter what that may be. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through, prove it to you. Follow me. Oh, that's not what I thought it was at all.
Pay attention to where you're shooting. These
Hey, that was not my fault. Don't blame me for that one, Kasumi. Make it through. Oh, oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta do it manually, Slep. And so that's kind of annoying.
As long as you're aware that he's taking money out of your pocket.
I am fully aware of that, Kasumi. The bigger problem is just that, like I said before, Stigro can hit way more ships at once than I can. And so I've really got to be on top of things to make it work right. Well, since that's over, turn that off because it's going to get annoying if I don't. Oh, 18 coffees later. God damn it, Tetsu. Was that like a challenge or something that you did it with dozers? Because the dozers are kind of shit. But I'm guessing that's the whole point is you what? You what?
The 8th fleet is almost completely destroyed.
Why would you do that? Then again, I mean, you did Occupation of Artillery Carpals on hard at triple speed. So I already know that you're batshit insane. If you double punch the dozers, the left one breaks. Eh? Eh? It does what? That's weird. That's incredibly weird.
Mission complete. You made it out alive. Don't be too disappointed.
The range is now 0 for the left dozer for the entire round. Okay. That is a strange and bizarre bug. Ugh, we'll take it, fine. Linston, Madness, Hilbert, G7. B7, Silent Avalanche. Let's do B7. The Silent Avalanche I remember as a bitch.
Here's your mission.
Yeah, the Madness, the Aquavit setup
You are
that
to
looks
target
really
the 3
stupid.
Kojima energy plants located on the lowest level of the B7 deep mining facility.
Oh, wait.
B7 was attacked
Wait,
and
no. We are not doing this one. I remember this one. Kojima arm sheets. Yeah, no. This is an incredibly stupid AC. You're absolutely right about that. What did you find? What did you find? Oh god, that does use weapon arms. That does use weapon arms. The BNM the reactors have tunnels connecting them. The B7 reactors have tunnels connecting them. And no one noticed. Oh, well, that's interesting. So you can literally just go from reactor to reactor. Huh. Let's give that a shot then. I gotta see this. I gotta see this now. Obviously, this is going to be a very painful experience. B7 is always unpleasant.
Destroy the 3 Kojima
But let's see
energy
how
plants
unpleasant
at the
it
lowest
is.
level of the facility.
Go right first and look at the wall to the left. So have I fucked it up already, or are you talking about once I get all the way down? The
Approaching
right
facility's
reactor.
lowest
Okay,
level.
so go to the right reactor
Kojima particles
first.
are extremely dense in this area. Your primal armor can protect you here. Keep a close eye on your damage levels.
The rightmost reactor. And then look at the wall all the way on the left. Okay. That would be this one. Through here. Head down. Pop the reactor.
Kojima energy plant destroyed. 2 more to go.
Now we gotta find that tunnel you were talking about. It's like 20 feet up. Okay. We might have to redo this mission because I've gotten disoriented. About 20 feet up before the tube. Okay. So we're gonna retry that because I got
Commence
disoriented.
Destroy the 3
But I know
Kojima
what we're
energy
dealing with
plants
now.
at
I
the
know what you're
lowest
talking
level
about
of the
now. Okay.
facility.
Hey, 3-for-1 special. Nice. Coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down. Keep an eye out for these tunnels. So we come down.
Approaching the facility's lowest level.
I just realized
Kojima
you can
particles
actually
are
kind of
extremely
see the
dense in
tunnels
this
from up
area.
here.
Your primal armor can't
Wow,
protect
okay,
you.
I see
Keep
them
a close eye
now.
on your damage levels.
I see the tunnels now. You can actually see them from here. That is interesting. Hopefully that'll make our life less painful too. That's solid dirt. Okay. So we go here. Kill this normal. Kill that normal as well. And then there's a wall somewhere around here we're gonna have to deal with. It's down at the bottom. Okay. So it's down at the bottom, about 20 feet up. So let's orient ourselves first. We're gonna use the tunnel for orientation. That way we don't get confused and lost, because that'll be unpleasant. That's what happened to us last time. So now we look to the left. I see it. I see it.
Kojima energy plant destroyed.
Down and through this tunnel now. Yep. Oh yeah, no. We found this thing. We just found this thing, Cyber Crush, in this tunnel that leads between the reactors. And we're gonna use it to not die.
Kojima energy plant destroyed.
Hopefully.
One more to go.
That's the one we just came from. There should be a second one as well. Oh! So go back. Oh, you're right. I did. I did.
Confirmed.
Son of a
Targets
bitch.
destroyed. Evacuate immediately.
Yeah,
Detonation
working on it,
imminent.
Kasumi.
Barrier
Working
doors
on it.
closing. Enemy reinforcements confirmed. Facility
We're
defenses
getting
are
clear
coming
now.
online. Doesn't
Wow, that
matter.
was
Just
quick.
blast through them. Prioritize your escape.
Wow, that was quick. Now it's a straight shot. Got to deal with these doors, but that's not really a problem. We're out of the danger zone now. Yeah, no, holy shit. That is a huge difference. That is incredible. Thank you for letting me know about that, Tetsu. Also, it's kind of amazing that nobody caught that, considering that you can kind of see them through the windows when you're coming up. We just head up now. Up, 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 up. That is true. That is true. You just go. You kind of do end up just going. That is a thing that happens. And we are through. Let's see what our ranking on that is. Probably terrible still. I wouldn't be surprised if it's still terrible, considering how much A rank on the... Okay, I mean, it could be better, but still. That's better than I was expecting. Hey, you guys ready to meet? You guys ready to meet Noblesse Oblige? By the way, I put my Noblesse Oblige model back together. Mostly, there's still a few parts that I'm missing, but they're all little things like stabilizers. So if I need to, what I can do is just fill those parts over and sand it down as combat damage.
It goes without saying, the client is taking no chances in its defense. Rosenthal has deployed its most powerful next, Noblesse Oblige, to guard Karpals. Work with Noblesse to take out the attacking nexts.
Okay, I can do that.
Karpals is also protected by its own...
Yeah, so basically, Karpals has got its own... Yes, I do, Tetsu. I do want that. I very much want that, because that is... I've seen that game before. It's super interesting.
They didn't last 20 seconds out there. Noblesse oblige, targeting the blue irregular.
Take out those nexus.
2 copies. Okay.
2 of them. Well, we warned them already. Looks like they didn't take us seriously.
Where are you? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Also, Cosmos. Nice. I love this track. Probably one of my favorite tracks in the entire series. Cosmos. Cosmos is probably one of my favorite tracks in the entire series, music-wise. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Come back around, come back around, come back around. So, Muscle Tracer. So, Cyber Crushing. Muscle Tracer is a very interesting little Dojin game for Armored Core, where, as the name suggests, you're playing as one of the MTs. I've seen it around before. I've never actually played it, but I've seen it around before, and it's super weird. Do we get him? Probably not. Blade hit detection is weird in this game. Come back around, come back around, come back around. So what's in the drive is 2 versions. One is a few MT consorts that you can program their AI, and 3 missions. Other copy I cobbled together is a comprehensive test with like 15 enemies and 40 MTs. Even has the wow. Okay, that's wild. That is wild. Also, program their AI, so it's kind of like Formula Front in that sense, almost like a program battler. Is that what you're saying? Oh, no. Okay. Because it kind of sounded like you said that when you said, you know, program their AI. And that was kind of an interesting take on the series for Formula Fronts. When Formula Front did that. And I know like, one of the things that resulted from that is that when...
Aren't you the Line-Arc survivors?
So you choose on a grid where they stand compared to you, and you can steer them, then how they target, whether they approach, keep close... Oh! Oh, that's very interesting. That is very interesting. Definitely gonna have to look at that. Definitely gonna have a look at that. Oh, coming around, coming around, coming around, coming around, coming around. Oh god. Complete miss.
Combat damage at 70%.
Oh yeah, we're not having a good time here, that's for sure. Where are they? Where are they? Got him. Shit! Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? That was Noblesse. You don't want to actually hit Noblesse. Noblesse is on our side. Probably not going to win this. We're probably not going to be able to get this on the first try, though. We're going to have to redo this one. Damn, this AC is quick. So one of those 150 megabytes definitely haven't fit it all together. I can definitely see it having 10 plus missions in there, since the earlier copy has 3. Interesting. Very interesting, Tetsu. Thank you for that. Thank you a lot for that. That's going to be an interesting thing to like take a look at, see what everything that's in there is.
Fall back. That's an order.
Can't really do that right now, Serene. Or Kasumi. That's what it is. It's Kasumi Sumika from the previous game. Oof! Almost had him. Almost had him. Almost had him. Almost had him. Wouldn't have killed him, but it would have done some damage. Bro, it's not pile. Not like I'm hitting him with a pile bunker. Yep, we're definitely getting our ass kicked out here by this. We're getting our ass handed to us. Damn. Ugh, this map is terrible for this. Also, I'm surprised that so far anyways, I have not had any crashes because I turned on the option, the right color buffers, that makes the textures look better. And I know that makes the game very prone to crashing. I have not yet had that happen to me. Oh, it was fixed over a year ago. Okay. So it's been fixed for a while now. Yeah, it's smooth as fuck, yeah. Biggest issue is, yeah, no. That's the thing, because you're right, the whole damn thing is in Japanese. The whole damn thing is in Japanese, you're right about that. Based? 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 Based?
Noblesse oblige, targeting the blue irregular.
Working on co-op. Ooh, let me know if you get that working. Let me know if you get that.
2 of them.
Well, if when, really, I should say.
Looks like they didn't
Because it is a question of when, not if. Where the hell are you?
What's wrong? Aren't you the Lion-Arc survivors?
There you are. Damn, she's quick. Unsure. Co-op is trying to ping a PlayStation server. Not sure at the moment how to redirect it without modifying game files. Ooh, that's rough. Editing game files. That is going to be rough. That's absolutely going to be rough. You're not wrong about that. That's going to be rough to figure out.
AP down 70%.
Oh, we're probably going to need to use a different AC setup for this. Because we need to get single, like, strong hits on her. So, this is RPCS 3. This is RPCS 3. So, what we're going to do is we're going to set up things. We're going to try something that worked earlier. See how well it works this time. Let's see. We're going to want head, core, arms. We don't have those, so let's go shop, see if we can't get them. Head, core, arms. What I'm looking for is Aqua V. Not Linstant. That's not what we want. We can get the Madness arms. Ooh. Ooh. We could do fuckery. We could do fuckery. Let's do fuckery. It might not work, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Let's do fuckery. Arms, Madness XA, and see how well these work. First thing we're going to do is just run through here. Get an idea how much power these things actually have. Okay, that's a one shot. No, never mind, not quite. But it's pretty powerful. So, hold back once again. I remember there was a second part you can get that makes these better. And I'm trying to remember what part it is. Of course the Argyrus arms are better, but I don't have them yet. That's the thing, Tetsu. The Argyrus arms are better, but I don't have them yet. Yeah, oh, I know that. Oh yeah, the assault boosters, the P arrows are for assault armor. As is the lethal dose. But I remember there's like a second part you can get. Or, not a second part, but a stat that influences these. There's a stat that influences these, and I can't remember which one it is. Wow. That would work if these weren't weapon arms. But these are the weapon arms. Unless you're talking about fire control system. In which case that might be relevant. Also, yeah, no, a Goto back weapon would basically give us the classic Berlioz build, if you think about it. Well, not exactly, because we're still missing a couple parts from that as well. We don't have the O4 Marve or the flares. But that would get us closer to the Berlioz build, yeah. Damn. This is tricky, actually. This is really tricky to actually land the shots with. Probably one of the reasons why the Argyrus arms are so much better. Is that you have more shots to work with. So this is going to have to be point blank. We're only going to get 2 shots. Keep that in mind. We'll see how much damage this actually does, though. That's the biggest thing. Is I don't know how much damage this is actually doing. And that would probably be very useful to know. Also, it hurts us. Wow. What I want to see, I guess, is what happens if we can get both shots to connect. Okay. I would, but there's a problem with that, Tetsu. There's a problem with... Oh, free play. You're right. Fuck. Order match. Let's Darva. We're going to do that. We're just going to do this as a damage test. This is just a test to see how powerful these actually are. Also, wow, okay. Shit, missed. So he's got 31k AP. Keep that number in mind. We have to, we'll finish him off with the salines. Remember, these are pretty good in this reg. Could be wrong about that, though. Watch me completely regret that statement. Yeah. First, we gotta hit the bastard, which is gonna be really difficult. 1.0 is where they're broken. Okay. Damn. That hurt. Choking. On a tortilla chip. Not even a whole tortilla chip, just a bit of a tortilla chip. That really hurts. We can test. You're right, they probably did get nerfed in this in 1.2. You're probably right about that much. They probably got nerfed. Yeah, I think they got nerfed. What I might do actually is switch the saline over to the other side. That way we have the Madness Arms and the salines. So put that on the left. Or we put the Kamal there as well, because the Kamal is a good weapon as well, I remember. It's also a great weapon for being an asshole with, because it stun locks. So we're gonna go do that again. Because I remember that was the thing Red Rum was stun locking the shit out of me with, was the Kamal. So we're gonna try this. Get those charging. Remember to use Kamal as the opener. Oh! He didn't like that, I'll tell you that much. Ah! Missed. Of course we missed. Yeah, he does not like that. I'll tell you that much from here. The slug gun, he does not like that. That does stun, though. I was right about that. You gotta get really close for them to stun, but it does stun. Oh, almost had it. Yes. Like, this is just an experiment at this point for me, just to see how effective these actually are. Because we both know that the Taurus ones are better. But I always see, like, just how good are these to start with as a baseline. Wow! That's powerful! That's powerful indeed! All Collard Nexts defeated. Okay. Yeah, no. It's a bitch to hit anything with, But if you do, it's powerful. But that's what we have this other weapon for, because it stuns.
All defensive emplacements destroyed?
Yes,
Maybe
Noblesse.
didn't last 20 seconds out there. Noblesse oblige, targeting the blue irregular.
Take out those nexus. 2 of them. Well, we warned them already. Looks like they didn't take us seriously.
Come on, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Ah, shit! Keep a target ID. Keep that spot. Keep that spot. Find her, find her, find her, find her, find her. Got her! We can use the stun here to try and make things a little bit easier for Noblesse as well. God, I love it. Like also, I remember in one of the earliest trailers for Armored Core 4, Noblesse is very heavily featured in it. And I just remember thinking about how cool Noblesse looked at the time. It still is a very cool looking AC.
AP down 40%.
Like Noblesse will continue to be a very cool looking AC. That much is true and will not change just based on, you know.
AP down 70%.
I was gonna say, I mean, I don't have a good look at the color of the
You
AC.
think you can accomplish anything with one next? This irregular's a bit too cocky.
She's kind of kicking my ass. I don't know about you, Noblesse. She's kicking my ass.
AP down 90%.
Okay, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back.
So that's
Ah! It might be one of those cases where she's such a light blue.
highly of you two.
Yeah, no, I know I've got this. I know I've got this. But here's my guess on that Tetsu. Is it's such a light blue that it looks like white in this game's lighting engine. Partly, in no small part because of how far off you are from seeing it.
All defensive emplacements destroyed? They didn't last 20
Get the charge
seconds out
going.
there. Noblesse oblige, targeting the blue irregular.
And spot.
Take out those nexus.
We've got this, we've got this, we've got this, we got this.
Well, we warned them already. Looks like they didn't take us seriously. AP down 40%.
Wow, something must have stunned me out of that charge. Okay. Okay, fine, if you're gonna be like that.
What's wrong? Aren't you the line our survivors?
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Ah, it's the water. That's what it was. Okay. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Down, 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 down. Let's get down onto here. Land real quickly so we can get some energy back. The water is absolutely just an asshole here. Yeah, no. So I'm trying to hit her with the Kamal to stun her. Because I know that if I can stun her, this would be a lot easier.
AP down 70%.
Almost! Almost had it there. This is super tricky because we only have 2 shots at this. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Defensive emplacements
It's gonna
destroyed.
take me all damn night. I'm gonna fucking pull this off because I know I can pull this off. I've done it before. I did it without Starve. I can do it here.
Take out those nexus. 2 of them.
I love how he says take out those next. There's only one.
Looks like they didn't take us seriously.
I bet there's more than one on hard mode as well. Well, it's probably what makes it hard. Yeah. No, that is. So I was right. That is a hard mode error. I was kind of figuring that was gonna be a hard. That was a hard mode thing. Both voice lines are made. They accidentally linked it twice, so they don't even know it's 2.
AP down.
Oh.
Aren't you the Line Arc survivors?
Where the fuck are you? There you are. Where are you?
AP down 70%.
We got this. 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 Got her! Yes!
This irregular's a bit too
Woo!
Looks like I was the careless one.
Ooh.
Forgive me.
No, I was just a bit obsessive. That's what it was.
enemy next to strong.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
it.
satisfying right there. That's
They thrown
satisfying
first
right
class
there.
nexts at us. Damn reactionary forces. What are they thinking?
I don't know. You tell me, noblesse. I can tell you. Actually, I know I can tell you exactly what they're thinking because it's a thought that goes through my head a lot. Fuck Omer science, bastards.
For many,
The
the chaos began in July. Without
Thermidor.
warning, multiple nexts of unknown
We're
origin
gonna run into
unleashed
these
a
guys a lot
coordinated
more, I
attack
can
on
already tell from
Arteria
here.
facilities. The majority of these attacks were successful. The energy reserves upon which the Cradles relied were suddenly threatened. The Orca leader, a man known as Maximilian Thermidor, made an
Thermidor.
announcement to the world. The message was simple. League dogs,
Welcome to Earth. League dogs. Welcome to Earth. HLR 71 Vega. What is this? HLR 71 Vega. So first things first, we need to go back to our normal arms. And then we're gonna have a look to see what the hell this is. We just got this. Oh! Oh, it's a high laser rifle. Okay. Probably not going to use it anytime soon, but nice to know that we have that now. Back to this setup for now. Let's go to the shop also real quickly. We're going to see if there's any useful weapon here. Any useful weapon parts here that I'm interested in. 063 AN AR, Acacia. Might actually get the BFF assault rifle, actually. Because I remember this is actually a pretty decent part. I rather like, also, I like the sound of the assault rifles in this game. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So, AC test. And this is a complaint that I had a lot when I was playing Demon X Machina, is that the gun sounds in Demon X Machina are awful. Like, this doesn't have the concentrated, you know, blast of shot that the Hitman does, but it's a little bit more versatile, I think. It's one of the reasons why I was looking at this. Although the one I really want is the Raelianard one. Watch it, but you can't get that one until New Game Plus. It wouldn't even surprise me at this point. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. It was a lot like, that's actually a great way to describe it, Cyber Crushin', is Demon X Machina felt like they weren't sure if they wanted to make Zone of the Enders or Armored Core, and they wound up not really successfully making either of them. They kind of failed at making both of them. By the way, since you're new here, I got something to show you. Give me a second and I'll do this for you. Let me just scale that up real quickly. Do this. Have a look at that. That's the full body. It's been a while since I've shown this in. It's been a while since I showed this, but I figured, hey, we got new people here. Let's give them a look. Also, yes, what is this laser blade trick, Tetsu? I want to know now. I want to know now this laser blade trick, too. Because I know a couple of weird laser blade tricks, but I can't remember that one in particular. I don't know which one you're talking about in particular. So while moving forward, activate overboost. As the initial overboost goes off, Ooh, that is an odd maneuver. I could see how that might be useful, but it's such a bitch to do. I could see the potential utility, but it's also, that's going to be something that really requires a ton of practice. But yeah, no, now you're mentioning it. Now that you mention it. Whoa! Okay, also, I was tapping it before. That was it right there. Okay. That was it right there. Wow, that's incredible. That is dumb. I love that. I love that trick. Too early on the OB cancel. Ooh, come back around, come back around, come back around, come back around. Where is he? 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 Behind me, behind me. Bonk. Yeah, that's really good. Ah, I tapped the blade. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Oh, by the way, there are some other tricks that I can't... There's one other trick specifically that I can't use right now due to my current control binding setup. But honestly, I don't think it was all that useful. And I don't know how well it works on emulators anyways. And it was called second staging, where... I don't know if it was a placebo effect or an actual thing, where you would partially pull the quick boost trigger in, let go, and then slam it again right afterwards. I kind of think... I always kind of thought it was a pure placebo effect and didn't actually do anything, but I remember that was a popular thing people did as well. Oh, it does exist. Okay. Because I have my quick boost mapped to a bumper. That's why. Yes, that's exactly why. I have it that... So I have quick boost on a bumper specifically so that I can use regular boost and quick boost on one hand. It's easier for me that way because I don't have most of my right hand. Also, this is an Xbox controller, which I don't think these do. I think they got rid of that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is like PlayStation controllers have it, Xbox controllers don't. Ooh. But, yeah, thank you for letting me know about that trick tattoo. That's super neat. Ah, shit, tapped it instead of holding. That would have been a great open. That's a great opening, by the way. That is a great opening swing for, like, blade duels. Thanks for letting me know about that. Ah, shit! I didn't cancel the OB quick enough. Oh, no! You know, you mentioned that now, Tetsu. You mentioned that now, Tetsu. You mentioned that teleporting, and I remember seeing that trick now. Thank you for that, Varag. Ooh. Ooh, that feels good. Ah. That's good. Well, of course the servers sucked. The ground drift for no reason. Yeah, no, the netcode for Armored Core for Answer was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. Yes, I think I do remember the ground drift. The ground drift was a quick boost trick, wasn't it? Memory serves me right. It's been a long time, so I don't remember all the terms, but I think that was a quick boost trick, wasn't it? Was it a quick boost or an overboost trick? It was some kind of boost trick, I know that much. There's a lot of the stuff in the... Yeah, just quick boost on ground with left stick, neutral, and turn. Ah, this shit. So, yeah, that right there. So it's like this. Let's try that again. Quick boost forward. Yeah, that trick. You're bothering me. Target setting, no target. That way we can actually look at these tricks. So that's a that was a thing. That was it right there. Yeah, I remember doing that trick all the time. There we go. It's like a snap. There's a snap to it. There was like a snap to it that I remember, yeah. That was something I encountered a lot back when I was playing. I didn't know what that was, but I know what you're talking about now. Now that I know the name for that, that is one of the weirder boost tricks now that you mention it. Anyways, let's go blow up this arms fort. This is a weird fucking arms fort, by the way. Basically, there was also a way to make a zero energy hover quad, and it broke the.
Commence mission. Eradicate the enemy arms forts. The enemy
I
has
wouldn't be
melee
surprised if
combat
it did.
potential. They're equipped with several large blades.
Yeah, by the way, you guys want to see peak gameplay?
Like paper mache.
Watch this.
Don't rely on them for cover.
Watch this. This is peak gameplay right here.
Oh, I neglected to mention this, but your support has been completely wiped.
This is peak gameplay right here.
Anything back. Destroy the whole
One
city.
down.
Easier said than
Max speed
done.
was 13. It showed you miles from where you were, wouldn't take damage, and you just pop up on people with Kojima and one-shot them. That's incredible, Tetsu. That is incredibly jank, and I love it. But yeah, peak gameplay right here. Peak fucking gameplay. I'm really hoping that FromSoft is going to take what they learned from the Souls games and their boss fights and make stuff like Arms Forts actually kind of fun to fight. Because in this game, I mean, Motherwill and maybe Answerer, if you didn't cheese it, were the only real Arms Fort. Actually, well, Xbox copied the small blades move. That's what I remembered as well. I remembered them swinging. I remember them swinging as well, Tetsu. So that was just kind of
Mission complete.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Nothing
Because
phases
I
you, Tetsu.
originally played this game on the
Hats off to
Xbox. So I'm remembering a lot of the Xbox gameplay, which is very different from this. That was easy. And I think with that, we're going to hold off on doing Big Box until next time. Oh, no, I don't know the PS3 Mother Will glitch. Obviously. Obviously, I don't know the PS3 Mother Will glitch. What's the PS3 Mother Will glitch? This is probably going to make me look like an absolute idiot. I can already tell. So what is the PS3 Mother Will glitch? In the meantime, I'm gonna look to see who we're gonna raid into. I already know who we're gonna raid into. So grab any decent weapon, kill the two tube arms. Between them is a platform with a cannon. Kill the platform itself, the grates below, and the helipads and arms teleport out of bounds, and you can go inside of it, inside the sides of it. What? What? That's hilarious. That's hilarious, Tetsu. The arms just leave the map. Well, I mean, we both know why. Because this game is held together with spit and prayers. That's why. Ooh, who should we raid into? Actually, I know who we're going to raid into because I'm going to join them afterwards. we're gonna go say hi to Flavorful, who's doing his bar chat right now, his bar talk that he does every weekend. So with that, let's see, Flavorful, and the raid message will be, well, actually, I do know the raid message. I know the raid message. I know the exact raid message. Because, of course, this is the raid message. Fuck Omer Science. Because fuck Omer Science. And with that, I say to everyone here, thank you for coming, and good night.